Hi everybody. Well, what a morning we've had. Why? Because a few days ago we must have had a mosquito in our bedroom, and I had a few mosquito bites, and a couple of them were on my knuckles, on my hands, and one of them, I don't know if you can see, is there, and it had swollen up really badly. It's started to go down a little bit now, and this is my wedding ring finger. So I have just taken DIY renovating in France to a whole new level, because I've just done it myself. Taken our Dremel tool to my wedding and engagement ring on my hand. They had to come off. I tried everything, ice, and had got that so much, so you can see that where the bite is. I realised the only thing to do was to get the rings off quickly, because I was starting to see the veins in my finger, and obviously I couldn't move it. The swelling was getting really bad. Here was the one that was tight. This one was the wedding ring, and then this, the engagement ring. And this was on last. I just think it was a matter of getting them off as quickly as possible, and you can see, the veins there. So I'm just going to wait now and see if the swelling goes down. But yeah, it was quite painful in the end. So, yet another thing. We'll see what happens. Onwards and upwards. Once again, we've got rain. I really don't know what is going on with this summer. 10 minutes ago, I was outside filming that Julian had success with the tractor, and then the little ride-on lawnmower. You can see where he's just mowed, and then that's it. It's had to come in because we have this now. 31 degrees yesterday. Today it's about 20 with what is almost torrential rain. It's nice for the gardens, but even some of the plants are just saying, no more, no more. They're really battered. We really need to get the grass cut as well. But there you go. This is the last time we showed you the salon, and since then we've been making some further progress so we can start to move back into this room as a family. Fireplace still needs a lot of work, and a new liner and new tiling of the inside of the fireplace, and also we need to install a log burner, so we're going to be doing all this work in early September. Hey Julian.
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay.
It's going okay this morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from the little incident that we had earlier this morning. Cremones, this is the last one to go on in the living room?
Yeah, all 4 done.
Yeah, because there's not one on this other double door, that's on the dining room side, isn't it? So.
Sanded and painted.
Yeah.
And put back on.
Cool. And you were having a bit of difficulty last night, weren't you? With trying to rush, weren't we? Because you had to go and help Rachel, so. Okay.
We weren't going on it as they should have done, but yeah, they've gone on alright this morning.
Good. So fingers crossed they stay nice and brand new, that they look now, and then I can get on with painting the other sides of the doors.
Yeah.
So fabulous. Good job. That's what I like to see. A man at work. Hey, babe.
Hello. Hello, Shadow.
You can stay down there. Shadow. Shadow, stay down there, please. Stay down there. Sit. Right, so welcome to Chaos.
Hello again.
We're just trying to, while waiting for the stuff for the kitchen and taking a break from the living room, we're fire. We're just trying to get some furnishings up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, man and his dog. So you're just trying to put some mirrors up, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's a bit of finishing and you're having a bit of difficulty.
One's gonna pour right, actually, that one.
Yeah.
Kind of, although that's a solid wall.
Okay, so this has been a partition. This is a partition, is it?
So there's a cupboard there, so it's like a hollow wall.
Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot. So yeah.
So we need a hollow wall plug, which should bite into the plaster, but it's not. It's just gouging the plaster out.
Right.
But it should sit nicely there. But just when I tighten the screw up, it's just turning that. So I'm just pulling out the little teeth to bite into it even more.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will do the trick.
All right. Well, fingers crossed.
But we will see.
Right. We'll come back in a minute and see how you've done.
If not, I'll get the super glue out.
It's a bit heavy. Maybe no nails. Bit heavy for the super glue, perhaps. Any luck?
Yeah, almost there. So the hollow wall plug didn't work because it just kept spinning around and chewing up the plaster. So I had to use two roll plugs, a big one and a little one inside it to give it some bite, which works. Problem now is I've had to use a big fat screw to fill the hole, and the screw end now is too big for the
Okay.
the mirror hook. So I'm gonna have to go outside, get the Dremel tool, and just take a little bit off of the screw head.
Yeah.
So they're not slot on.
Yeah. Rather than changing the mirror hook, which will be a nightmare.
So what should have been a 10-minute job turned into about half an hour.
I take it you've had success.
Finally!
Yeah, is this your preening mirror then?
Well, it does need a cut actually.
Yeah. Well, okay, but they look good. Well done. So success. So the Dremel worked.
Yes, in some bits of the screw worked.
It's getting quite handy this week, that Dremel.
Yes.
Okay, right. Well, I'll clean up those boxes then. Good job. So that is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, but
It's just
the way that these mirrors line up is that literally it just goes on forever. So each reflection reflects the other and it goes on and on. It's not picking it up very well in camera, but it looks, you just pointed that out on Holly, it looks really cool.
it's so cool. It's just like looking into another world.
I'm looking into another world. It's like an Alice through the looking glass. How far can you go? Meanwhile, the summer arrived full throttle this week after weeks and weeks of disturbed weather, and we've had the usual high temperatures for this time of year this week of high 30s and even hitting 41 degrees on Thursday. We are expecting another unseasonal drop next week though, so Julian and the children have been making the most of it.
What are you about to do, Pops? Oh, you've done it.
Picking them.
Picking the tomatoes. You couldn't wait, could you?
Yeah.
We've been on a countdown for these tomatoes, haven't we, puppy? Yeah. Okay, let's go find some others then. I can see some on that side over there. So I don't think that's quite ready. Let's leave that. Do you want to come back this way? It's a bit like a jungle in here.
Look,
Yeah, that's not quite ready yet.
it is quite a
Wait, look, there's a few more. Don't panic. Right, so let's step backwards and let's go down this other bed. Off we go. Just take it steady because there's lots of plant foliage to navigate your way through. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look at them. Just make sure. Yeah, they're fine, so you can get those. That's it, good. You're remembering to hold the stem, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You taking the other two?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's two yellow ones and an orange, but I do think that orange is a finished tomato. So I think just take the orange one off and then we'll wait a couple of days or so and then come and get. Good girl.
Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, well, we've got one each for the meal, haven't we? Soon, give it another couple of weeks and we'll be swimming in tomatoes. Okay, go on then, you can try that one. Take 2. Oh, it's juicy. Yeah, it's juicy, Pops, isn't it? Let's have a look inside. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
It is.
It is. That's as juicy as a peach, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know where you're going to be now. You're going to be sneaking into the tomato tunnel, aren't you, to take some tomatoes?
Thank you so much for watching and all of your support. Please hit the like button and subscribe to help our channel grow.